Have you ever heard the term notice to enter and wondered what it really means? In the world of renting and property management, this notice plays a crucial role in balancing the rights of tenants and landlords. Today, we're going to break down exactly what a notice to enter is, why it's important, and how it affects both parties. Whether you're a tenant wanting to protect your privacy or a landlord needing access to your property, understanding this notice is essential. Let's start by exploring the basics and setting the stage for a deeper dive into this important topic. A notice to enter is a formal written notification from a landlord to a tenant, informing them that the landlord or their representative intends to enter the rental property. This notice is typically required by law and must be provided in advance. The main purpose is to respect the tenant's right to privacy while allowing the landlord to fulfill their responsibilities, such as repairs, inspections, or showings. The notice will usually specify the date, time, and reason for entry, ensuring transparency and clear communication between both parties. The notice to enter serves a dual purpose. For tenants, it protects their right to privacy and ensures they are not caught off guard by unexpected visits. For landlords, it provides a legal pathway to access the property for necessary reasons, such as maintenance or emergencies. This notice helps prevent misunderstandings and potential conflicts, fostering a respectful relationship between landlords and tenants. By following the proper procedures, both parties can feel secure and informed throughout the tenancy. Most regions have specific laws outlining when and how a notice to enter must be given. These laws often dictate the minimum amount of notice required, commonly 24 or 48 hours, and the acceptable reasons for entry. Failing to provide proper notice can result in legal consequences for landlords, while tenants who refuse reasonable entry may also face issues. Understanding the legal framework ensures that both parties act within their rights and responsibilities, reducing the risk of disputes. There are several legitimate reasons why a landlord might need to enter a rental property. These include making repairs, conducting inspections, showing the property to prospective tenants or buyers, and addressing emergencies like water leaks or fire hazards. Each of these reasons typically requires a notice to enter, except in urgent situations where immediate access is necessary to prevent damage or ensure safety. Knowing these reasons helps tenants understand when entry is appropriate. The amount of notice required before entering a rental property varies by location. In many places, landlords must provide at least 24 hours notice, but some areas require 48 hours or more. The notice period allows tenants to prepare for the visit, secure pets, and ensure their privacy. It's important for both landlords and tenants to be aware of the specific requirements in their area to avoid legal issues and maintain a positive relationship. Delivering a notice to enter can be done in several ways, depending on local laws and lease agreements. Common methods include handing the notice directly to the tenant, posting it on the door, or sending it via email or mail. The method chosen should ensure the tenant receives the notice in a timely manner. Landlords should keep records of when and how the notice was delivered to avoid disputes later on. A proper notice to enter should clearly state the date and time of entry, the reason for entry, and the name of the person who will be entering. It should also reference the relevant lease clause or legal requirement, if applicable. Providing all necessary details helps avoid confusion and demonstrates respect for the tenant's rights. Both parties benefit from clear, detailed communication in these situations. Tenants have the right to receive advance notice before anyone enters their home, except in emergencies. They also have the right to be present during the entry, if they choose. If a landlord repeatedly enters without proper notice, tenants may have legal grounds to file a complaint or seek remedies. Understanding these rights empowers tenants to protect their privacy and ensures landlords act responsibly. Landlords must follow the law when entering a tenant's home. This means providing proper notice, respecting the tenant's schedule when possible, and only entering for legitimate reasons. Landlords should avoid entering at unreasonable hours or without a valid purpose. By respecting these responsibilities, landlords build trust and maintain a positive relationship with their tenants. There are certain situations where a landlord may enter the property without providing advance notice. These exceptions typically include emergencies, such as fire, flooding, or urgent repairs that cannot wait. In these cases, the landlord's priority is to protect the property and the safety of the occupants. However, even in emergencies, landlords should inform tenants as soon as possible after entry. A sample notice to enter might look like this. Dear tenant, this is to inform you that I will need to enter your apartment on March 15th at 2 p.m. to conduct a routine inspection. Please let me know if you have any concerns. Including all relevant details in a clear and polite manner helps maintain a good landlord-tenant relationship and ensures compliance with the law. Tenants generally cannot refuse entry if the landlord has followed all legal requirements and provided proper notice. However, if the notice is not given, or if the landlord tries to enter at an unreasonable time, tenants may have the right to refuse entry. It's important for tenants to know their rights and communicate any concerns with their landlord to avoid unnecessary conflict. If a landlord enters the property without giving proper notice, it may be considered a violation of the tenant's rights. Tenants can document the incident and may have grounds to file a complaint with local housing authorities or seek legal action. Landlords should always follow the correct procedures to avoid these issues and maintain a positive rental experience. When you receive a notice to enter, it's best to review the details and make any necessary arrangements. If you have concerns about the timing or reason for entry, communicate them to your landlord as soon as possible. Being proactive and respectful in your response helps ensure your rights are protected while maintaining a good relationship with your landlord. As a landlord, it's important to be responsive to tenant questions or concerns about a notice to enter. If a tenant requests a different time or has special circumstances, try to accommodate them when possible. Open communication and flexibility can prevent misunderstandings and foster a cooperative atmosphere throughout the tenancy. Both landlords and tenants should keep records of all notices to enter and any communications related to entry. This documentation can be invaluable if disputes arise later. Keeping a paper trail ensures that everyone is on the same page and can help resolve misunderstandings quickly and fairly. Respecting privacy is a key part of the landlord-tenant relationship. Notices to enter are designed to protect this privacy by ensuring tenants are informed before anyone enters their home. Landlords should always knock and announce themselves before entering, even with proper notice, to show respect for the tenant's space. One of the most common reasons for a notice to enter is to perform repairs. Landlords are responsible for maintaining the property, and timely repairs benefit both parties. Tenants should be given advance notice so they can prepare for the visit and ensure access to the necessary areas. Routine inspections help landlords ensure the property is being cared for and identify any issues early. Notices to enter for inspections should specify the areas to be checked and the expected duration. This transparency helps tenants feel comfortable and informed about the process. When a property is up for sale or rent, landlords may need to show it to prospective buyers or tenants. Notices to enter for showing should be given well in advance, and landlords should try to schedule visits at convenient times for the current tenant. This consideration helps minimize disruption and maintains goodwill. Emergencies like gas, leaks, flooding, or fire require immediate action. In these cases, landlords can enter without prior notice to protect the property and ensure safety. After the emergency, landlords should inform tenants about the entry and any actions taken. This process helps maintain trust and transparency. Pest control treatments are another valid reason for a notice to enter. These visits are often scheduled in advance and require tenants to prepare their home by moving furniture or securing pets. Clear communication about the timing and purpose of pest control helps ensure a smooth process for everyone involved. Sometimes, landlords need to enter to upgrade appliances or make improvements to the property. These upgrades can benefit tenants by providing better amenities. As always, proper notice should be given, and tenants should be informed about the nature and duration of the work. Utility companies may need access to a rental property for meter readings or repairs. In these cases, landlords should coordinate with tenants and provide notice of the scheduled work. This ensures tenants are aware of any interruptions and can plan accordingly. Safety inspections, such as checking smoke detectors or carbon monoxide alarms, are important for tenant well-being. Landlords should provide notice and explain the purpose of the inspection. Tenants should cooperate to ensure their home remains safe and compliant with regulations. When a property is being appraised for refinancing or sale, appraisers may need to enter the home. Landlords should provide tenants with advance notice and coordinate the timing to minimize disruption. Clear communication helps tenants feel respected and informed. Insurance companies may require inspections to assess the condition of the property. Landlords must notify tenants in advance and explain the reason for entry. These inspections help ensure the property is properly insured and maintained. If a landlord suspects a lease violation, such as unauthorized occupants or pets, they may need to enter the property to investigate. Proper notice must still be given, and the reason for entry should be clearly stated. This process helps address issues while respecting tenant rights. Before a tenant moves out, landlords often conduct a final inspection to assess the property's condition. Notice should be given in advance, and tenants may choose to be present. This inspection helps determine if any repairs or cleaning are needed before the next tenant moves in. Routine maintenance, such as changing air filters or servicing appliances, often requires entry. Landlords should schedule these visits in advance and provide notice to tenants. Regular maintenance helps keep the property in good condition and prevents larger issues down the line. In some cases, landlords may need to enter to accept or deliver large items, such as appliances or furniture. Notice should be given, and tenants should be informed of the delivery window. This helps tenants plan and ensures a smooth process. If cleaning services are included in the lease, landlords or cleaning staff may need to enter the property. Advance notice should be provided, and tenants should be aware of the schedule. This ensures privacy is respected and the service is completed efficiently. For properties with yards or gardens, landscaping crews may need access. Landlords should notify tenants of scheduled landscaping work, especially if access to the backyard or side gates is needed. This helps tenants secure pets and prepare for the visit. If the property has a pool, regular maintenance is necessary. Landlords should inform tenants of the maintenance schedule and provide notice before entry. This ensures the pool remains clean and safe for use, while respecting tenant privacy. Fire safety checks, such as inspecting extinguishers or alarms, are essential for tenant safety. Landlords should provide notice and explain the importance of these checks. Tenants should cooperate to ensure their home is safe and up to code. Water meter readings may require access to certain areas of the property. Landlords should notify tenants in advance and coordinate the timing. This ensures accurate billing and minimal disruption to the tenant's routine. Major renovations or remodeling projects require careful planning and communication. Landlords must provide detailed notice about the scope and duration of the work. Tenants should be informed of any expected disruptions and given the opportunity to ask questions or express concerns. Servicing appliances like HVAC systems, refrigerators, or ovens may require entry. Landlords should provide notice and coordinate with tenants to ensure access. Regular servicing helps prevent breakdowns and extends the life of appliances. Professional window cleaning may require access to both the inside and outside of the property. Landlords should provide notice and inform tenants of the schedule. This allows tenants to prepare and ensures the cleaning is completed efficiently. Checking or installing alarm systems is important for security. Landlords should notify tenants in advance and explain the purpose of the visit. This helps tenants feel secure and ensures the property is protected. Regular smoke detector checks are required by law in many areas. Landlords should provide notice and schedule the checks at a convenient time for tenants. Ensuring smoke detectors work properly is vital for safety. Carbon monoxide detector checks are just as important as smoke detector checks. Landlords should notify tenants in advance and explain the importance of these checks. Properly functioning detectors can save lives and are a key part of property safety. Many leases require annual inspections to ensure the property is in good condition. Landlords should provide plenty of notice and coordinate with tenants to find a suitable time. These inspections help identify issues early and keep the property well maintained. In summary, a notice to enter is a vital tool for balancing the rights and responsibilities of tenants and landlords. It ensures privacy, legal compliance, and clear communication. By understanding when and how to use this notice, both parties can avoid conflicts and maintain a positive rental experience. Remember, respecting the rules around entry helps build trust and keeps everyone protected. Thanks for joining us as we explored the ins and outs of notices to enter.